All right, so once again, I'm out on patrol doing what I doodly doos, and I am finding myself servicing um, and or selling appliances to single women, right? And a lot of them are older. So I come across this one lady 2 days ago, right? And she told me, she said, because I sold her a dishwasher. And she was like, asking me, do I install them? I was telling her, no, I don't install them. And I said, the reason why is because of water damage. I'm just a guy running around, you know, doing this on the side. Like, I couldn't pay for any water damage because water damage, can really mess up your house. So basically, that's what I told her. So she was like, well, I don't have, anyone to put this in. And now I have to find somebody to take the other one out and put this one in. I said, well, yeah, you know, like you're gonna have to pay somebody to, do this. Saying she live in a nice house, and then she proceeded to say, I don't have a husband. My husband died. You know, and I felt bad for her because she probably did everything, as close to right as possible. Had herself a husband. She wasn't a bad looking woman at all. She was a sexy 60. She wasn't, she was a good look, she was in there. Um, and, we die before women do. It's just one of those things, except in Nigeria, you know. Also, Nigeria has more twins than anyone else in the world. So it's different out there. But the women and the men, and not only that, in Nigeria, the women do not outnumber the men. That's also something interesting. So they both die at the same age. There's more twins than anywhere else in the world in Nigeria. Nigeria is just interesting. But hey, Star, how you doing? But yeah, so the woman was like, my husband, he passed away. Uh, and I felt bad for her because, she had a husband, But she's 60 years old and, she's an early riser, probably goes to bed, early too. I'm doing that right now. And probably don't have time to go out and date. Even though you have time, you're retired or whatever, the dating game is, I don't know, inviting somebody else into your life, into your house, it's just not easy because you don't know what you're getting. So I come across, another lady yesterday, and she was pretty much, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. I see you're doing well. You know what? I'm hanging in there. That's what I'm doing. I am, man, I am 10 toes down. I am hanging in there. But the lady yesterday, also an older woman, very nice lady. She actually invited me over for, she's like, during the holidays, you can just come on over. And then she was telling me how, yeah, thank you, how she used to be an alcoholic. She was, used to be an addict. And I was like, yeah, I feel you because I used to be an addict too. And I said, I used to chase women, you know. That's what I did. I was a addict of attention, I guess, I chased goofy women, from one state to another, and now I don't do it at all. I don't get no phone calls, no nothing. I don't even try to keep up with any woman. It's just ridiculous. I just don't have that in me anymore. So that leaves me without, and that's fine. But And she was just telling me how she's also by herself, except her daughters, and I think her son lived there, or her granddaughters and the son lived there. But nonetheless, they had no man, and she was telling me how she needed things fixed around the house, and she bought a stove from a guy, and he was supposed to, do all the due diligence to set up the electric stove, which is change the cords out and, go ahead and plug the right cord in. But he came in, he set the stove down, took the money and jetted. He didn't care. He doesn't care about you. He doesn't know you. What he wants is your money, and that's it, and that's all. And he just walked out. And I kind of felt bad for her, and I said, listen, you know, I hate complaints like this, because I really like customer service. I like doing my best for a customer, within reason. And that guy didn't do his best. And I said, there's a good chance you're not going to call him back. And she's like, I'm not. So, customer service is key. But the moral of the story is I'm running into these older black women. These are black women that I'm running into. Um, and there's all nationalities. But okay, I service all nationalities. I've never serviced a single woman from India, from an Indian race. Never. Not one was single. They were all married. I don't care how old they were. This one couple were like millionaires. They had $1 million home. They were both scientists, married. They had to be in their 70s. Had to be. Well, in their high 60s, in mid 60s. They're both scientists, married, still rocking. I serviced a younger Indian couple, married, rocking it out. I serviced a few of them. I haven't come across any Latino uh, uh, couple or single women yet. I haven't come across any. Um, the last white woman, she was single, um, but usually they're married. But the majority of black people that I come across are not married. The majority of black people that I am involved with, as far as, the appliance deals, are not married. Some of them are just living together, maybe boyfriend and girlfriend. A lot of single women in all ages, and a lot of unmarried black people. The majority. I mean, just drink that in. Just take a sip on that, you single black women who think you don't need a man. Listen, when these people on the internet and all these other people are warning you women about growing old alone, they're not doing it for views. They're not, you don't have people telling you this because they're coming down on black women. That is a mistake for you to even think that way. This is not Attack Black Women Month or year or whatever you think it is, because people are telling you the cold hard truth. If you take it as an attack, you're only hurting yourself. I am a somebody who sees it every day that I leave my house. I see the same thing over and over and over, walking into these strangers' house. The majority of nationalities of other races are married. The majority of black people are not married. I've even, helped out some single men, unmarried. So it is a thing. uh, the music that we listen to that tell us to be unruly and all this other stuff that has our culture completely thinking that marriage is not important and being together, sticking together is not important. And the wave of violence that has galvanized our people and convinced us that it's okay to do this to each other and to constantly tear each other down. Listen, all that was systematic. And I'm telling you, I'm watching these old women wish that I stay. Want me? I mean, this one lady I helped out about 2 weeks ago, and I've helped her out before. She keeps calling me back. Um, Same age, within 60, 70 years old, same thing. In the house, she's by herself. Kids are grown. She's trying to move stuff around. She calls me to go and get some stuff from other places and bring it to her house and do all this work at her house. That's what she does. Because she needs a man around. And she can't always call on her son. He's busy. He's got a woman, lives with him. So he's doing his thing. So they call me. I mean, there's money in this. Obviously, there's money in this because if you're a single guy who can get away, well, you don't have to get away. If you're a single guy and you got some tools, you got a screwdriver, a hammer, and you know how to drill something, there is money out here because these women don't know how to do this. And a lot of them no longer have the strength to do it. They're not like these young women putting this message out here that it's okay to be on your own and I can do it. I'm a career girl. I'm independent. I don't need a man. This lie that you women have sipped on and then guzzled down with fervor is, listen, it is hurting you so bad that as soon as you get in a particular age bracket, all of it comes at you at once and it falls down. You have to understand, these women live in houses. Houses constantly need care, which means you constantly have to have a stranger walk into your house to help fix something, and they're after your pockets. Nobody's doing nothing for free. Listen, that man did not care about that older woman. He got that stove, put it in her house, took her money, and left. He doesn't care about her. He doesn't have to. He's not obligated to care about her. He doesn't give that one damn. He's not going to call you back. He's not going to say, oops, I'm sorry. He's not answering the phone. He's got what he needed and he's gone. And that's it. And whoever you got living in your house to help you, they have to do it. Or you have to call somebody like me. And you have to pay me. I'm not your friend. I'm not your homie. I'm not the nice guy. Some of you women are finding that out. You try to friend me and, oh, Tony's so nice. No. Me being nice is me getting money. You have to understand that. That's what I'm doing. I keep a calm demeanor and a nice demeanor because I know if I give you good service, you're going to call me back or you're going to recommend me to somebody else. That's what I'm doing. Listen, there's a whole system to it. It's not just, oh, Tony's this nice guy. No, listen, I'm generally a nice guy, but I'm trying to get money. I might save you a couple dollars because I'm not charging you out the yin yang. But when I fire up any of my trucks, that's $40 off the rip. That's it and that's all. If I'm coming to see anybody, it's $40. Let's start right there. If I have to fix something, it's $50 off the rip an hour. And that's just for me looking at it. If I have to fix it, actually, it jumps up to 65, 70. It all depends on what it is. If you didn't buy a refrigerator from me and you just want me to come and look at your refrigerator, it's 50 bucks off the rip. If I find out what the problem is and you want me to fix it, $75 starting an hour. I'm not your friend. You have to understand that. I don't care if you're young, pretty, got a fat booty and perky tits. I need money. Because I'm sure there's some young wolf sniffing your drawers. I don't have time to fight with him. Yeah, you're beautiful, whatever. That's $150, ma'am. Let's go. I want my money. We don't care about what's in your panties anymore because it's played out. You used it. You overused it. And you gave it away and you put it on OnlyFans. It's not valuable anymore. If it was valuable, you could trade it. You could. You could use your affection as a trade. We don't even look at it like that no more. It's not valuable. Hell, we can go on in the internet and look at a woman with a fat ass. You guys are showing it off to everyone. Hell, we can go to the gym and look at a woman with a fat ass. And you want to look at a fat ass, go to the gym. Go to church. Women dress any old kind, go there. I mean, having a nice body is nothing no more because you showed it all off. There's no more, it holds, but it's just show it all off to anyone who wants to see it. No holds bar. There's no more ladylike. So what do you make us? You make us wolves. You make us not care. Your ass is no longer valuable because every man has seen it. My son and nephew are electricians, contractors, and plumbers. Yeah. And you know what? They have women throwing themselves at them. Yeah. Yeah. They got women throwing themselves at them. Why? Because they know how to fix something. That's it. And women need things fixed. You have all of these single. Oh my! It's just crazy. Especially if you got a man who don't know how to fix nothing. You wrote me. I'm trying to tell you. If a man has a good truck and some tools, it's lights out time now. It is lights out. It is lights out. You might walk into some woman's house and she might convince you to stay. I'm telling you, I done seen more single black females, than the majority of women I've walked into. 80%, the majority of black homes that I've walked into are not married, and 70% are single women. That's not an exaggeration. There is no man there. 70% of the time. I got a friend, not my friend, a guy I know. This guy has a fitness trainers and so forth, truck drivers, and they have their own trucks. Yeah, all that. Listen, and you can't slow these men down. You're not gonna offer me ass and slow me down. You're not. Because I'm trying to change my life. I am focused. Like, I need my sleep, I need my quiet, I need my food. Everything that I'm doing, I need. I am trying to get myself into a position within the next 10 years to where I don't have to do a goddamn thing. I watch my stocks go up and down every day. My stock went up 11% today. I didn't get all the benefit out of it because I pulled out early, then I got back in, but it went up 11 freaking percent. If I would have stayed in, oh my God. See, that's what I'm on. You're not gonna offer me some tits and think I'm gonna change. I'm gonna be like, thank you. And they look nice. But you're not about to sit up here and try to make me think any different than what I do. I noticed somebody else has been looking at the same pair of titties within the last hour or so. You're not going to convince me that it hasn't happened. As soon as you walk out my door, I have no idea what you do. And I don't trust you. Thanks for the titties, but I'm focused. You're not going to, you know what I'm saying? And that's what you have. You have a bunch of black men who are focused. And just like you mentioned, the woman throw themselves at them. But like you say, it's all about getting paid. Yes, give me my money. Give me my money. We're not, it's hard to feel for some of these females when if they were in your age group, they didn't want you. Like, I don't have women knocking my door down. So I don't look at these women and go, oh, I feel bad for you. Now, if your husband died, I feel bad about that, But we die earlier than you do in this country. So I did feel bad about that. But business is business. Because nobody's feeling bad about me. I had a refrigerator fall on me yesterday. Nobody cared. In a lady's house. The girl was helping me with the refrigerator. Boom, fell right on me. She didn't say she was sorry. She didn't care. She did not care. It fell right on me. I had it with one hand and I fell back with the other and was laid on the ground or laid on their stairs. I had to wrestle that thing up off me with one hand and the other one bracing me to try to get up off the ground. She didn't say not one, oh, my bad, are you okay? No. She didn't care. It's just hard for men to be sorrowful for the women today. And a lot of women are still trying that, oh, help me, yeah, we tried that, ladies. We tried that. Now, for the women that are, listen, it's about to get crazy. All these women who played the games with these landlords, who, because the government shut down everything, like you can't evict anybody. All of that is about to come to a screeching halt if it hasn't already this month. All these landlords want their money back, or they want their money. And it's not like you lived during all this time for free. You didn't. It's like, okay, now I'm just going to start paying rent. No. They are good looking and have nice bodies because they work out. So the women are not at all special to them. No. It's like Cam says, they have played. Yeah, they played themselves out. I mean, listen, I go to the gym 4 times a week now. I'm at the gym 4 times a week now. Hell, my bench press is going up. I'm not even trying to get my bench press up. But just because I'm there, my bench press is going up. You feel me? Let me put it to you like this. I bench press more now than I ever did. And I'm not really trying, like I don't go and concentrate, oh yeah, I'm gonna, try to hit, whatever. But it's going up because I'm always in there. You feel me? I'm always in there, so my bench press is going up. And my I in yesterday, I came in and did incline, and I hardly ever do incline bench press. And I remember trying the same weight, uh, 285. I tried it a couple years ago and couldn't get it. I did it, bam, popped it right up. Yeah, right on my own. So my bench press is going. It's just because I'm constantly in the gym. See, this is what happens when you get a man who's on his game, and then his money starts to get right. His money starts to get right, and he shuts all the bull crap down. I was telling this young lady, because she was having money problems. She was like talking about the rent and what she was gonna do, and I said, "Well, you're a good-looking woman. You gonna, you can, hey, barter with your good